Alright, this is Dave from DNA Reptilia. We're going to do a special clutch reveal. Also, we got a new snake. Like I said, this is going to be a clutch reveal, so yes, we are shooting in 4K. Hopefully, I got my light set up right. And unfortunately, I'm still in work clothes. It's a weekday that I'm recording this. Like I said in the beginning, we got a new snake. We're in the genetic stripes. Got this male today, which actually goes along with female we got last year from the same group, JDH Reptiles. Still a Patreon. I did open the box, verify that it is alive, but I have yet to take it out of the bag. Like the fluffy stuff. This male will actually go into 2 projects. Well, it's going to help combine 2 of the projects. The female that goes along with this guy that I have already is Visual Genetic Stripe and HETS VPI Axanthic. I have a VPI Axanthic female that's not HETS for anything else. So, this male, I sure do like this gene. This male is double HETS. This male is HETS Genetic Stripe and HETS VPI Axanthic. So, this male can go into 2 projects. He's pretty. Alright. Put him in the bag for a little bit. Set up a little quarantine tub for him. I wasn't completely sure how large he was going to be. He's a couple 100 grams, so it'll be good. You guys really need to see this clutch. It is clutch 4 that was fathered by the Special Pied, which we believe now is a pastel Special Pied. Maybe something else. We don't know. We'll someday find out. And the damsel, whatever, the mistress, the mother, the mama, the female was our Super Enchi Lesser. So I'm going to show you Forest, which is the sire. This, if you're wondering, is Forest. He is not a bell. He is actually a visual piebald. It's a special gene. Normally, with a Special Pied, there would normally be a nice patch of pattern on the head. You can tell there's really nothing on his head. He does have a couple black dots here and there. He has 5 total black dots on him. A couple right there also. So that made me curious if he was only special or not. And ladies and gents, this is Judith, our Super Enchi Lesser. And she is severely in shed. You can tell, nice pink belly, but I'll put her back just because she's in shed. Alright, now that you saw the parents to the clutch I'm going to show you, we're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. First up, at you. We got some Enchi het pieds. Some regular Enchis het pieds. I mean, they're nice. No real ringers. Just some fading up on the sides. Some good flaming. This one looks like it's about ready to go in the shed. These are, this one's a male, this one is currently a female. And being very relaxed. Lots of party tracks. Alright. Very nice Enchi het pieds. Now you see a reason why I did my visual pied male to an Enchi, because Enchi pieds are actually really nice. And that's what I was gonna eventually go for, because with a super Enchi lesser, everything is gonna be Enchi. So no matter what other genes that are tossed in it, they're gonna be Enchis and they're gonna be het pieds. Enchi pieds look really good. There's a lot of pattern on them. But these are two Enchi het pieds. Not holding either one of these two back. Now this one, I'm debating on holding back. This one, it's an Enchi het pied, but I'm thinking that they're special in this one. Notice the flaming on the sides is a lot more predominant. The fading on the head is way more dominant. So what is it? Has a nice ringer back there, along with the other side. And it's a female. So this is one I'm contemplating on keeping. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be holding this one back. This one, I actually was able to figure out what this one was, which is surprising because I'm not, this is year 2, so genetics are, did a lot of digging. This is the one that has the crazy head stamp, or lack thereof head stamp. This little current dudette is a pastel Enchi lesser. A little tense, a little cold, which I've noticed doing a bunch of research is that when lesser has het pied, see a really long, dominant backstripe. That's how I was able to tell that this is Enchi lesser, because everything's supposed to be Enchi. Everything is Enchi. This little dudette, I had to figure out how the head pattern could be like that. I'm like, this is what was tripping us out. You'll see in the next two that it's a little bit more dominant, but completely different. But we believe that the special pied, our special pied, also has pastel, which is putting the head pattern on here, or the lack thereof, it's blushing out the head. And I read somewhere that a pastel special pied, there is a good chance of actually having the head pattern almost next to nothing left. So we're currently assuming that he is a pastel special pied. That's why this is a pastel Enchi lesser het pied. This one actually I'm not going to be holding on to. Now, with these two, when we saw these in the egg, we were like, how? Completely how? I have WTF4 and WTF1. I have no idea. Everybody that I've asked, and I've gone from friends that I actually know, all the way up to even Billy Rose and Justin Gabolka. I asked them all nicely, didn't pester them. Like, help me ID these. And nobody can give me a definite answer what they are. Because it shouldn't have happened. So, if any of you guys have ever seen any like this, now remember, pastel, special, pied. We know special and pied for sure. We're thinking pastel also. Super Enchi lesser. I've looked at all different types of Super Enchis that are in the Bell Complex, and couldn't find anything like it. Next year, I'm hoping to breed our special pied forest to a normal het pied female. That has laid like 7 eggs last year. So we're hoping for 8 chances to find out what the hell forest actually is. These guys are not supposed to be what they are. This one, they're both different. Probably gonna get lit up right here too. Yep. Okay. Het pied tracks. Oh, come on. Het pied markers. Very strong. Very strong het pied markers. Nice orange color on the body. Almost makes me think it's Orange Dream. That would be crazy if it were Orange Dream in this too. But very dramatic pattern. Het pied, Enchi, because of the long dominant stripe on the back. I'm thinking lesser also helps with the big fade. But that real, I mean, there's not too much of a head fade. The dark outlining around the back. Maybe Orange Dream. I've actually talked to the breeder who actually bred Forest, who is Best Dressed Balls. He said that there is a possibility there could be pastel in him. A possibility. Because what he used to make Forest was a super special pied to a visual pied. Now, obviously, it's hard to tell if there is pastel in a super special, because they're already extremely light. So, I'm asking everybody. Lesser and special are in the blue eye leucistic complex. A lesser special is supposed to be a patternless snake. Basically a white snake with a little bit of yellow on its back. Not something with this much flip. Not something with this much flipping pattern. Again, heavy ringers on the side. A little bit more yellow. But some very blue eyes. So that's why this one is also marked WTF. My guess, if I had to guess, pastel, lesser, Enchi. I don't want to say special, because special lesser is supposed to be all white. That's not all white. I mean, it could be the head's blushed. It could be a pastel special Enchi het pied. That's my guess on that one. Okay, here is the biggest WTFs that we produced ever. I mean, it's not a long ever, it's only our second season, so, but still, these are the ones that nobody could even come close to even thinking about what the heck they are. These two are, unfortunately, both female. I wish one of them was male. I really do. But these are going to be gorgeous as adults. It's got almost the same type of patterning along the sides. You know, dominant back stripe, so lesser. Because I haven't seen special het pieds. You know, I'm using Morph Market. I haven't seen special het pieds that had this long. Special and lesser are supposed to be all white. Basically, take away all the pattern. Maybe the other jeans, which I'm thinking this one right here, because of the blushed head, is pastel. Pastel, Enchi, lesser, special, het pied, everything. And this one, which is a little bit darker, same patterning. I know you're a little hissy. Nice, rich coloration. No belly tracks. Nice colored head. Darker blue eyes. I'm thinking this is a special, lesser, Enchi, het pied, no pastel. So there's one jean separating. I'm thinking this one is the pastel version, right here. That's the pastel version of all jeans. And this is the non-pastel version. So there's got to be one more jean at play, because the two previously that I just showed you are completely different. I don't know. Help! Biggest WTFs that we have. These two and the last two are automatic holdbacks. These two are crazy. And I really can't wait till these mature. But thanks for watching this special edition of Clutch Reveal. Again, I'm Dave from DNA Reptilia. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you get notified when we go live or upload a new video. And thanks for sticking with us. Next Clutch Reveal, it's going to be a doozy too. And I'm only holding back 2 out of that one. The third one is a female that I won't be keeping, but some of you guys might actually want to contact me about. So, till next time, we're out.